All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, who rule well and who taught me this truth. And shalom to you, sincere Akim, out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, I'm going to jump straight into this video. Adawan Ratazah, this will be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go in the Rakah Quadash. And it's going to be a quick one, another quick one. I'm not going to play this video. You know me, I don't want to get copyright stricken, but it popped up in my news feed, and it was a very good watch. It's from Uncle Tony's Garage, and the video is entitled, "Is the Great American New Car Dealership Dead? Things are looking grim out there." Again, it's from Uncle Tony's Garage, and the video is entitled, "Is the Great American New Car Dealership Dead? Things are looking grim out there." So let's read a little bit of the description. It says, as the automotive industry goes, so does the larger economy. The you-know-whats of 2020 led to the crazy supply chain issues and understandable inventory shortages for car dealers for the 2021 and 2022 model. But while nearly every other industry fully recovered soon afterwards, the car businesses appears to be still limping along and not looking good. We toured several local dealerships, both foreign and domestic, and he says where he's at. I believe he said he was in Tennessee, and specifically where he was at, he said that's the middle class. It's the middle of the middle class. It's like the heart of the middle class is where he was at. He was going into, watch the video for yourself. Like I said, it was a very good watch. And basically he was saying that you know, that's where they went, a lot of like restaurants and stuff like that. They would go and test out new ideas, new products, and see how it was received where he was at. It's like the heart of the middle class, the lifeline, you know, of America, pretty much. So, you know, if it's happening there, he's saying it's happening everywhere, which we already know, right? So it says, anyway, we toured several local dealerships, both foreign and domestic, and saw the same things at all of them. Scarce inventory, no hype, no foot traffic, and far more used cars than new. Is this just an extended slump or a sign of things to come in the larger economy? And he goes much more in depth than me, and you know, breaking it down, how this is the end of September, the beginning of October. Historically, this has been the busiest time for new car sales, these car dealerships, because they're a lot of people are coming in to scoop up the end year, you know, what's left of the last year, you know, because we're rolling into the new year now. So the new models are coming out. So a lot of people looking to get deals on the older models, and a lot of people are looking to see the new models, checking for the new models. And you know, and I remember growing up, you know, I'm not that old, but I remember, you know, they would be busy. They'd have, like he said, it'd be a lot of balloons, a lot of deals, barbecues, a lot of hoopla to come down there and check out. You know, the floor room is all spick and spank buff. You know, I remember you go to the car dealership, they'd be hounding you. You know, they'd be all out there like you know, salivating, foaming at the mouth to, you know, to get you in a car. And the dealerships are fucking, it's dead, man. It's dead. He even talked about how the grounds themselves for the dealerships, the signs are looking a little faded, rusty, you know, faded, and you know. And that's strange, man. It's strange, but it's the signs of the times, man. This place is through. Let me read a couple comments, and then I hit the main. I'm only gonna hit one scripture, Isaiah 47. You know, and that scripture has been screaming in my mind the last couple of days, man. You know, this place is through. Beautiful time for the elect, horrific time for the rest of you. So I'm gonna just read a couple scripture, a couple comments, and then I hit the scripture or close out. I don't want this to be edifying. It says the middle class is simply not making enough money to buy new cars anymore, and they had 83 replies. This guy's, he's kind of scoffing, whatever. He's giving his perspective. Let's see. About 20 years ago, I bought the last new car I'll ever buy. I thought the prices back then had become outrageous. What's going on now is on a whole different level. Dishonesty has destroyed the car business. I bought my first new car in 1976. It was a good experience. I have bought 24 more since then. Let's see. All domestics. As the years went by, purchasing a car became more and more of a battle. The mandatory add-on items, the make-believe service charges, etc. have become common at every dealership. I love cars, and now I am at a place where I can buy whatever I want without needing to take out a loan. The dealership experience is so offensive, I avoid it. New cars are now listed as a luxury item according to the government accountant. We know what's going on because we're watching as well as praying, and this place is through. Further proof that Babylon the Great is through. This place is circling the drain. It's on life support, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is about to yank the plug. Okay, so I'm gonna just run through Isaiah 47. As you can see, the blue letter titled it "Lament for Babylon." All right, and this isn't talking about ancient Babylon, which would be modern day Iraq. This is talking about modern day Babylon, which is America. Mystery Babylon, amongst other things. Idumea, Basra, Nineveh, Assyria, okay, the daughter of the Chaldeans. All these things are synonymous for America. Modern day Babylon. Babylon means confusion. The Hebrew word for Babylon is Babal. This place is confusion. America means bitter. Amarabal, bitter. This place has been bitter, a nightmare. And a lot of people are waking up to this nightmare. That's why we know all hell is going to break loose. Because these people are running out of things to lose. And when you have nothing to lose, you lose it. And they're going to lash out against their neighbors, their family members, brother against sister. They're going to lash out against the establishment, the government. It's going to be sedition, nasty, evil times on the horizon. Like he said, it's looking grim out there. It's looking dark, gloomy. No hope out there. People are losing hope, So, like I said, the blue letter titled Isaiah 47, Lament for Babylon. So this is the definition of lament, right? And that's what's written within the scriptures. Lamentations and woes. Destruction. Lament, it says a passionate expression of grief or sorrow. Because this bitch is through. America, Babylon the Great is through. You people are through. It says verb, mourn. A person's loss or death. This bitch is through. Life as you know it is through. You ain't gonna make America great again. This bitch is through. You ain't gonna build back better. This bitch is through. So I'm gonna close out here. Again, go watch that video for yourself. It was a good watch. So Isaiah 47, as you can see again, it says lament for Babylon. I'm gonna just run through it. I'll interject as the spirit permits, but it pretty much breaks itself down. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter Babylon. Again, because this is not talking about ancient Babylon, which would be modern day Iraq. It's talking about modern day Babylon, which is America. And it's called the virgin daughter Babylon because it ain't really been touched yet. Hey, but Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is about to touch this bitch up like never before. And he's doing it as we speak. He's visiting the world that he's made, plaguing Egypt as before. And what does the scripture say also? The Egyptian shall fight against Egyptian. Hey, man, civil wars coming. Hey, beautiful time, evil times, but beautiful times for the hopeful elect. And again, it says, come down and sit in the dust, a low estate. You ain't gonna be so proud. You ain't gonna be a proud American pretty much soon. It's gonna be shameful to be American soon. Okay? Especially once Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is done with this place. As the scriptures say, they shall hate the whore and burn her with fire. America is that whore that's riding the beast, which is NATO and the EU. And all her allies are going to turn against her and burn her with fire. Thus saith the scriptures, per Revelation. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. Again, America's synonymous with Babylon and the Chaldeans, but not ancient Babylon or ancient Chaldea, modern day. Okay? And the Chaldeans were known for what? Their witchcraft. Same thing like America. Okay? For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Ain't nobody going to be looking to come to they ain't going to be flooding the borders soon. Or they're going to be looking to flee this place. You know? Every man is going to look to go back into their own country, as the scriptures say. Take the millstones and grind meal. Uncover thy locks. Make bare the leg. Uncover the thigh. Pass over the rivers. Mean get ready for hardcore slavery. Okay? That's what's coming to chiefly you elites. Okay, you know, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. And it's happening as we speak. Shameful spewing is on your glory. This bitch is exposed, man. All its lies, all its deceit, all its skullduggery, all its wickedness is being exposed. First and foremost, by Yahweh Bashim Hawashai and his men, but also you got these truthers, these insiders, you know, that are spilling the beans. Exposing all the wicked plans, you know. It says, thy nakedness represents thy wickedness, thy sins shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, I will not meet thee, and I will not meet thee as a man. Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, he's coming back to take vengeance upon the heathen. Okay? And he's not coming lowly on a donkey. He's coming in all his great glory, all his strength, with the thousands of heavens, to redeem his people and recompense our adversaries, all our enemies. As for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Bashim Hawashai is his name, the Holy One of Yasharallah, Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms, America the Great. That's going to be a future, you know, it ain't going to be great no more, you know. I was wroth with my people, I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hand. Hey, Judah and Israel were oppressed together. Where? In the land of the north. Right here in the Americas. We were given into the hands of a cruel nation, Esau Edom, and he showed no mercy, as it's going to say. Thou didst show them no mercy to this day. You know? Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. Hey, you see, prime example, you got all these old people that can't even survive. They done worked their whole life, you know, so-called got pensions and so on and so forth, but still gotta, 68, 69, 70, still gotta go work the door at Walmart, go work the door at Kroger's, Publix, Costco's, you know, gotta get a part-time job because Social Security ain't enough, you know. That's this place, man. America the Great, the greatest country on the face of the earth. When you got homeless veterans and shit, you know, that's this place, man. A cruel, again, America's bitter, man, a bitter kingdom. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever. You ain't think you was never gonna go down, you know. Just like most of these Babylonians, they can't fathom America ever being destroyed, but they're in for a rude awakening. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, in your mind, your lob, you ain't considering. A recompense is coming, chiefly for how you established this place. You know, riches gotten by deceit. Now the kingdom is about to be translated from one people to another. Neither didst remember the latter end of it. Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that's you Babylonians. You know, all about pleasure. What feels good. You know, if it feels good, do it. YOLO, you only live once. Get it how you live, you know. That's the motto in this wicked ass place, you know. No care for the consequences, you know. Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures. But what did the Lord say? She that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. That dwelleth carelessly. You careless women, rise up, ye careless women that are at ease. You men that are settled on your lees. Hey, man, you guys are in for a very rude awakening shortly, because this bitch is through. Therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall sit as a widow. It says, I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. You sadly mistaken. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day. Yahweh Bashim Hawashai said, 1 hour so great riches are going to come to naught. The loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection. Hey, the Lord is he got you in the trick bag. The snare is laid, the trap is set, and it's perfect. You know? You know? It says, they shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries. Again, that's why you're likened unto the daughter of the Chaldeans. Hollywood, you know, your media, your propaganda, you know, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments, all your wickedness, these wicked frequencies they pumping out, all the, you know, all the skullduggery that this place promotes, you know, all your wicked ass ideologies, you know. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thy terribleness have deceived thee. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Yeah, you think the Most High was altogether one as thyself. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it have perverted thee. And thou, because you've accomplished a diligent search, you searched out all these ancient kingdoms, and you took pieces from it. You took pieces from the Greco-Roman Empire. You took pieces from the Babylonian Empire. You took all these pieces from these wicked-ass kingdoms, you know, and brought it in, you know, and mixed it all together in one big pot and shoved it out to the people. Your Babylon juice, you know. But you ain't considered that all those kingdoms came to naught, okay? And we at the end of your kingdom. We at the feet of that statue that Nebuchadnezzar saw, the 10 toes, okay? And Yahushua is that rock that's coming to bust this bitch up. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it have perverted thee, and thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. You so proud you think you are the Most High. You think you are a God, but you're not a God, you're a man. Therefore shall evil, that's what's coming, evil, it watcheth for thee. Evil, bad times. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. You about to meet the king of terrors. And mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off. It's inevitable. This destruction, this downfall. Tick-tock, baby. Yahweh Bashim Hawashai set the bounds which you can't pass. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly. When they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction shall come upon them as a woman in travail, and none shall escape. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Stand now with thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, because from the inception of America, that's what it was built upon. You know, what's all these secret societies, Illuminati's, Freemasons, you know, the founding fathers were Masons, man, you know. So it says, hey, stand now with all everything. Go trust in your monthly precaution. It's gonna say it. I'll let the Lord speak. Just like the Lord did the ancient Egypt, ancient Pharaoh. You know, trust in all your magi's and shit. You know, let them deliver you. Okay. Same thing with you, 2/3 of Yasharallah. Trust. Go run to your daddy. You know, go run to your different gods, your different idols. Allah, Shiva. You know. Buddha, go run to all them. Go run to you know. Let them save you from the hands. Let's see if they can save you from the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua when this judgment befalls you. Okay, stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Right? Because they've accomplished a diligent search. They are wiser than Daniel, right? Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, and the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. What things? These plagues that are about to befall Egypt. He'll plague Egypt as before. The Lord's judgment. All manner of hell that's about to break loose. It says, let now the astrologers, you got a lot of our people that into fucking tarot card reading and all this shit. A lot of people, a lot of our 2/3 of Yasharal are wicked as hell into fucking voodoo and what's that the Latin kingdom? What are they into? That I forget what they call it, Santa Maria. You got a lot of these Issacharites, these so-called Mexican women into bruja, witchcraft, brujas and witches and shit. You know, our people wicked as hell, man. Into the Wiccan. A lot of our women are into Wiccan. The Wiccan, you know, fucking demons. They're drunk on this Babylon juice. Hey, but let's see if all that wickedness saves you in the time to come. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them up. What fire? Ultimately, the ultimate judgment, ICBMs, the second death. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame, because Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is a consuming fire, and he's about to consume 2/3 of Yasharallah up, and you wicked ass heathens, chiefly here in America, Babylon the Great. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Thus shall they be unto thee, with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander everyone to his quarter, none shall save thee. Hey, so nothing's going to deliver you from this judgment. That's why it's entitled Lament for Babylon. What does lament mean? A passionate expression of grief or sorrow. It's going to be weeping, wailing, and gnashing of teeth in the streets shortly. Okay? Mourn, because this bitch is through. This motherfucker's on life support. Thy sins have reached the heavens. Okay? You know? And Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is about to destroy this place. And you can see it. America's a former shell of itself. It's through. Beautiful. Yapa. Shalom. Wa abad babal. Kwam nesharallah.